So when it comes right down to it, you can either be pitiful or powerful. Power is gratitude, okay? Pitiful, that steals all your power. Your sympathy seeking, your neediness, your thirsty Thursdays, which is every single day. Every day is a Thursday, I swear to God. It's like, for me, I'm grateful because I'm not needy like you. I'm grateful because I love my damn self, and the way that, let me tell you something, the way that I started to love my damn self is because I sleep outside, okay? I don't have nothing to lose. I didn't come to California so that I could talk to people, make them feel good about themselves for 5 minutes, and they can forget about it, and they can keep working at the store, and they can keep giving up on themselves, and they keep giving up on their dreams. I came here to show you that you can do anything you want to do, that you are infinite in value. And not just people that live in California, but all around the world. This is a huge thing that I have to go through, right? I'm going through all these layers of insecurity. First it was, before cancer, let's just name the big ones. Cancer, getting my master's degree. Nobody wants to be friends with someone with a master's degree when they don't have any degrees. I don't care. I love everybody. I don't judge people. Nobody wants to be friends with someone who's clean and sober for 12 years or even 1 year when that person is a drunk, or when they just like to get drunk once in a great while and they're too afraid. They feel insecure. I didn't know that. I just found out, but I go through insecurities because of your insecurities. I'm trying to be here for y'all. And when I say y'all, meaning the 99%, which is people that most people gave up on themselves, because we're not meant to be poor. God gave us a gift of abundance and prosperity. And you know what that is? That's you, inside of you. You are money. You have God inside of you. You have all the power inside of you, but you let somebody else take it away, and you keep complaining about it. You're living in the past. You're not living in the present. And today is the present. It's a gift. That's why it's called the present. But you're stuck in the past. You're like Moses and the complainers. You are in Egypt. You are enslaved, but you're enslaved by your own tongue, by the words that you say. You're enslaved by the past, by people that hurt you. Let me tell you something. 10 years ago, I had an epic dream. And this is why my name is Liberty right now. And this is why I realized the things I was doing wrong. The only thing I was doing wrong was hating myself and denying my own power that Christ put in me. And here's what it is. I was just like you. I was allowing other people and the things they did to me to enslave me. So one day I was crying. I was really fat, and this is a dream, okay? I was in the dream and I was really fat, and I was it was a dungeon, and the word akamora is dungeon, and it's Greek for dungeon, but it also means stronghold. So I had a stronghold over my life, and that was the fact that I felt worthless, and that I was allowing other people, like crabs in a bucket, with their hurts to keep hurting me, even long after 10 years, 20 years, long after the hurts, okay? And part of that way I allowed them to keep hurting me was to keep telling the story over and over again. My mom did this, my dad did that, complaining, blaming other people, instead of taking responsibility in my own hands and trying to understand, hey, it's up to me. If it's to be, it's up to me. If I want to be happy, I have to make it happen, right? So now I'm finding my happy, right? That's why I'm grateful. So I'm in the dungeon and I'm crying, and I'm like, oh, Jesus, help me. Jesus, help me. I'm crying. Jesus, help me. And Jesus comes in, right? He comes in and he just looks at me, and I feel his eyes on me, and I look, oh, Jesus, you're here to save me. And guess what? Guess what though? He walked out. I started crying again. I lost control. I lost my emotional intelligence. I lost my emotional control. But for a second, I thought rationally. I quit crying. I said, looked at the door. Oh my God. It was open the whole time. The whole time it was open. And all I had to do was walk out. Your prison cell is open. It's open right now. You have the keys to your own freedom. And all you have to do is just walk out and follow him. You are the God. You have God inside of you. And just love yourself and just do what you want to do. And guess what? Don't be like me. Don't end up homeless on the streets of LA. Okay? I love my life. I love my life because I don't have to sleep inside with people who abuse me verbally or physically. And to everybody else who's watching, that same message goes for you. Walk out of that cell today and just be grateful for your damn self. Love your damn self, because you are a gorgeous, generous genius. I love you so much. I have a Patreon account. Consider becoming a patron, because on Patreon, I do things that I don't do anywhere else for my patrons. I love you guys. You are worth it. Thank you. I love you, champions.